I've got great news to share with you today, crypto fans. We're getting support from both sides. That's right, it's not only the Repubs, but the Dems are jumping on board as well. We're also going to talk about Saylor going absolutely nuts on his own personal bags. XRP price talk at the end, along with the one thing, yes, the one thing that XRP needs.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
My bad on the delay of the video. Had to do some dad stuff today. That's right, I'm a dad outside of all this crypto news stuff. Bitcoin sits at no. Your comments come first. Drop me something hot, something spicy, something relevant. Maybe I'll share it in the next video. By the way, seriously, do miss you guys and gals. Think for yourself, says Klaus. Looks like the crypto market might see its first ever recession. I have a feeling many of these altcoins will be wiped out in a recession. We already have tons of zombie coins tokens out there, tons of them, right? I definitely could see this wiping out the next wave of them. But remember though, there's always going to be something new, right? There's Floki and Pepe and Dog with Hat, and like there's always something new coming out, right? So whatever new comes out, there's always going to be a whole bunch that just get turned into poop because they couldn't make it. Coconut Monkey says, mainly bought more Caspa, but also got more Brett and Myro. I asked you, hey, if your primary bags are full, what are you buying secondary, tertiary? Let me know in the comments down below. Bam Motron says, oh, hell yeah, I did. I bought the dip low just like my nutsack. Well done, everyone. You're giving me the chills. See, I missed y'all. This is authentic. I really missed y'all. Bitcoin's in nifty 4,968, down 3% last 24. ETH 2354. Come on, market, hold. Sol's at 143. By the way, Sol's next on the ETF. We're going to start keeping a watch out for that soon. XRP sitting at 50 cents. But look at this, the Caspa, the NEAR, the ICP, the Maddox down in the red. XLM bucking the trend, 9.4 cents right now. Saylor's personal BTC holdings, him, not MicroStrategy, the company, okay? But Saylor himself holds near 1 billion in BTC. So how much would he have held when Bitcoin was at its like 70,000 mark? What? Come on now. 1.4 billion? Oh my God, dude, his personal bags. In an interview with Bloomberg, Saylor said that its personal BTC holdings have swelled to approximately 1 billion. I continue to acquire more, Saylor stated, emphasizing his unwavering belief in the digital asset. I think it's a great capital investment for an individual, family, institutional, corporation, country. I can't see a better place to put my money. I want to ask you that question as well. A lot of us don't want to invest in our own country's currency, right? Or things tied to our country's currency. Now, granted, right? When you look at this, right, the market gets pulled down by what? Global macros, right? We've seen that, right? A little Japanese market action, a little bit Jerome Powell being stingy, right? Not putting it out. Come on now. So we've seen that that's caused some big problems, pulled down the prices of crypto. But it is a pretty good hedge, isn't it? But it's also very volatile. There's a place for it for everyone. But it's Saylor and MicroStrategy just totally aping on BTC. By the way, CZ, before he went and got in trouble and had to go places, you know what CZ said he made his money from? He said he made his money from aping BTC. Now, this is freaking cool, all right? Seriously, this is what I'm excited about, okay? I'm giving you the main story now, and as always, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, yes, they will be linked in the description below. Giving you the main story now because I'm being really nice, but I'm going to have XRP price talk at the end, okay? This is the main story. Check this out. Pro Crypto Super PAC Fairshake announces a $25 million TV ad campaign in support of 18 House candidates from both parties. This is huge. This is what we want. We want to break down the barrier of politics and make this about innovation, make this about technology, make this about regs that fit. Not if we're trying to control or this or that or one side of the aisle or the other. This strategic move is to strengthen the bipartisan approach towards cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology, which are becoming more significant in the future economy and more financially relevant. The crypto market is strong. It gets beaten down, don't get me wrong, but it is still strong. Bitcoin at 55,000 is still very strong. We were sitting at 30-something thousand not too long ago. Now, who's helping us out with this? Eleanor Tourette. The cat lady, the nice cat lady, not in a bad way, not like the creepy cat lady that like throws the cats at people, but like the good cat lady on Twitter. And by the way, I dig that. I dig that when people are reporting, they put like their social, like their actual real life stuff up on there too, because we're people too. Like that's why there was a delay in today's video, because I was doing dad stuff today. And I like it, so I like that. I like the authenticity. Keep it rolling. New pro-crypto super PAC fair shake now, so we'll spend $25 million. You ready for them? Look at the Democrats. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Democrats. That's awesome. That is so freaking cool. So totally split down the middle. So, I mean, think about this. You've got now 9 Democrats, right? 25 million is going for ads in support of these 9 Democrats and 9 Republicans. So if these people make it in, you think they're going to forget about the people that helped them get there? Hell no. This is where the handshakes come into play. This is how deals are made. It's not just in the golf course. It's out like this too. This is cool stuff. Now I'm sure there's going to be some pork attached to it, and we're going to pay some taxes and money printer go burr, which by the way, Jerome Powell said money printer go burr. Again, people I know, I'm trying not to do a story about it because I don't want to get depressed. I'm trying to like enjoy myself. Okay. So bipartisan stuff, okay? So now check this out. Does Bitcoin's destiny hinge on U.S. election results? After everything I shared with you, after what we've seen with macroeconomics, how we can have Jerome Powell start this and then Japan just like hammer it on down, right? We've seen that it's tied to U.S. politics, geopolitical tensions, macro stuff like that. Now we're sitting here going, well, wait a minute. What if the Kamala and Walz regime sits there, stays anti-crypto and runs on that platform, stays on that path, right? The path that Biden laid down. Put Gensler in charge, okay? Stays like that. That would be horrible for crypto in the markets. But what's happening is people are spending money. Lots of money on these Democrats saying, yo, seriously, you got to help us out. So does Bitcoin's destiny hinge on U.S. election results? Doesn't hinge on it, but I'll tell you this, it certainly would not help crypto if the current regime stays in power. But it would certainly help crypto if we get a change and or we get more Democrats to come out and say, hey, look, this isn't a partisan thing. This is about innovation and tech. Now into the XRP price action, I'm happy here. Why? Because it bounced up from 49.5. It's what you need to see. I was hoping a little bit more support at that 50 cent mark. And honestly, what it just tells you is just near term where people are thinking, hey, look, where can we buy out big? Right? Where can we buy the dips? Let's swing it on over to the candlesticks. We're going to go 15 minutes in the time frame right here. I like 15 minutes because it gives you a really good near, and when you zoom out, you can kind of get a little bit more into perspective. Above 50, we're cool with it. Volume's been a little bit soft here, so I'm not really like too excited. But I mean, look at how big the volume was during this dip. There was some massive trading going on right now. So basically what's happening is XRP is in a holding pattern, obviously waiting for Taurus. We're obviously waiting for more macroeconomic news. We're waiting to see what's happening with the Middle East. We're waiting to see what's happening with Powell. That's next week. I'm going to have a live stream regarding that. And if any big crypto breaking news hits, don't worry. We're going to have a live stream on that because remember, they were supposed to have a hearing on that in the House about crypto. But then all of a sudden there was a little, Senate hearing, with the assassination attempt with Trumpito. And then all of a sudden it just totally blew the schedule up out of the water. So we still got that. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. But XRP price, I mean, it's hey, we're above 50 cents. I'm cool with that. I wish volume was a little bit juicier, but if we can hold this 50 cent and get through the whole Taurus action, get through Jerome Powell, I think we're going to be good, everyone. There is a lot of geopolitical tension out there. And the thing is, there's a lot of fires brewing in a lot of different places. And this is going to be a wild one, all right? The success or, fall, the demise of crypto, however you want to say it, is not hinging upon one thing. It's like all of these different things that are pulling on it right now because they're all big. Middle East tension flares up uncontrollably. Crypto will go down because it's a risky asset class. You would see all of a sudden everyone? You'd probably see a little move on oil, especially if any of the supply chains get disrupted. Gold, you would see as a safe haven asset go up, right? Now, all of a sudden we look at, more riot action and all that. And all of a sudden if the riots start spreading, because we're seeing already right now, they're all over the place. There is like not one continent right now that's not having problems. United States has been pretty calm relatively. But seriously, the rest of the world has just been boiling like that kettle we talk about, right? Where we tape it off and it can't explode. So we got that. Torres, dude, whatever. Jerome Powell next week, though, that's going to be another one. CPI data, we're all watching it. If CPI data comes in hot, that is going to put heavy pressure on Jerome Powell pausing on September. If he pauses on September, the market will absolutely shit himself. I believe it's the September 7th contract. The market right now is pricing in heavy optimism. Like, we're talking like 99.9% chance that he is going to lower rates. But if you get hot CPI, F it, the market is just going to eat itself. Seriously, it'll just eat itself. So fingers crossed that CPI is good, and fingers crossed that Jerome Powell is not stingy in that September meeting. I did a hard run today. Like, I actually did. I'm not feeling good yet, but I did a hard run today. I did a threshold workout in the heat. It sucked. It was over an hour long of just crank. So I'm getting there. But what about you? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments down below, because I have a stretching session coming up. It's going to be about an hour long, and while I'm holding certain stretches, I like checking out the comments on my phone. So yeah, hit me up. I'll catch you cool cats later. Choo choo bitches.